time to be the GOAT. It's time to enter God mode, man, let's get it going. I wanna be the greatest, energy is overflowing. I know I'm stoking the fire, my desire's taking over, not time.
Okay, you beautiful friends, welcome back to the bag that's in my truck. And yes, y'all are seeing that title correctly. Chibiverse Season 3, Episode 1. Why am I starting here? Well, this episode specifically was asked of me to actually check out and watch with all of you, so that's why I'm checking out this specific episode. I know the gist behind the whole Chibiverse thing. It's pretty much all the shows are in one universe and pretty much a big giant crossover. So it was suggested for this one, so that's what I'm going to do. I don't know what I'm really getting into. I want to say I remember the titles, but I can't fully remember the titles either. I feel like it was like 4 different titles just to this little one episode here. So yeah, other than that, this is what I'm starting with. Hopefully y'all can see that. We've got Webby, we've got Haley from Haley's On It, we've got Gretchen from Hamster and Gretel. Oh, Gretel from Hamster and Gretel. Oh my gosh, we got Polly over here from Amphibia. We've got quite a few characters. Of course, Molly McGee over there by Webby. So we got a few characters right here at the get-go. So that's all I know. Oh, we got Scratch as well. I see him in Ghost form over there. So yeah. Oh, and we got the grandmother from the Proud family back there beside Scratch. So yeah. Oh, I see Waddles as well. You know what? I need to just shut up. Let's just watch this together and see what it is. So other than that, if y'all want, you know what? I'll say that in the middle of the reaction. That way, y'all will leave a comment down below if y'all, you know, decide to answer the question. 3, 2, 1, and play. Okay, so we just jump right into the intro. Okay, so I see what it looks like here. It seems pretty cool to me so far.
Does it all make sense? Who cares?
Yeah, who cares? So they turned them into Chibi and put them all in one world.
Another beautiful
pretty awesome
day in the Chibiverse. The sun is shining, the birds are singing.
Okay, yeah.
And of course,
DuckTales.
the
Whoever
Chibi
you
children
are.
driving the grown-ups
Greens.
crazy.
How am I supposed to watch my stories with all this noise?
I feel for the grown-ups, but there's not much I can do. It's against scientific code for me to... No!
Oh,
Oops.
did you do
I
that?
think I just dropped a crumb on the Chibiverse.
I'm sure it won't change anything.
An island? This changes everything.
It changes
We
everything.
can turn into anything we want.
Oh, what about Zipline Island?
Oh, what about a roller coaster island?
Oh, what about an island where you can zip line to a roller coaster?
Oh,
Instead
yeah.
of those terrible ideas, how about an island just for
Oh,
grown-ups?
yeah, an island
been
just
quite
for the
the commotion
grown-ups.
lately.
Oh,
Island for
gosh, it
grown-ups
sounds
does
so
sound mighty
awesome.
nice.
Then it's settled. Since we're the grown-ups and we're in charge, I declare that pile of what I'm sure is
You
bread
are the grown-ups, y'all are in charge.
to be grown-ups island.
Cannot believe this is happening to us. It's so unfair.
Don't they realize when you
No
tell a
kids
kid they
allowed.
can't go somewhere, it only makes them want to go there more?
It's Kid Psychology 101, people.
We can't take this sitting down.
No! Yeah, I won't stand for this. So are we sitting or standing?
We have to get on that island. Whatever's happening there, I just know.
It's amazing.
When we crash
If it's Grown-Up Island,
our dreams will come
there's nothing
true.
amazing happening.
There is so
They're
much grown-up
relaxing.
stuff we'll
That's
be able
all
to
they're
do.
doing.
Drive a car,
Oh, gosh.
guitars,
Yeah.
buy whatever
No, you can't. Sorry.
Do tricks on motorbikes. The grown-ups need to own up to the foolishness they've done. So we are gonna show up and join in on all the fun.
Let's jet ski.
Drink coffee!
We'll eat candy good love.
Beard.
That one's weird.
Y'all are in for a
Movies
world
with gore. When
of
Get
just
to grown-ups
boringness.
Island, they'll regret all that they did. 'Cause the only thing that's missing is us kids.
All right, fellow youngins, it looks like the island is guarded by Vasquez. So time for Operation Get Past Vasquez. I'm sorry, I'm terrible
Yeah.
with names.
That sounds like a good name. Straight to the point. Uh-oh. Vasquez caught you. Yeah, Vasquez is gonna be right there. Hey, Vasquez knows what he's doing.
I can't believe this! We're never gonna make it to Grown-Ups Island. Vasquez stops us at every turn.
Who would have thought getting past a highly trained and incredibly strong bodyguard would be so hard?
So maybe what we need is some cloud cover. This is amazing!
The sun is over there helping them.
We're over the island now! Cricket, cut the balloons!
Aye, aye.
Not all of them at the same time.
One by one for a slow
Oh my gosh.
That's my bad, y'all. Totally fair to be mad about this. My bad.
Huh?
Kids, what are you doing here?
I knew it. You were all having the time of your lives. Washing dishes?
Doing taxes?
Oh gosh, I gotta do taxes.
And napping?
Yeah. A nap.
Oh my gosh. Grown-ups Island?
You'll never know until you grow up how awesome a nap
Of course it
is.
To you, but to us it's like heaven.
You see, kids, sometimes adults just need the space to do boring grown-up things, like whittling.
Speak for yourself. It's a thrill a minute over here.
Hey, he's
All
good at
this
that
time
whittling.
I thought we were missing out on fun stuff.
Speaking of fun, don't think we didn't notice all the stuff you did to try to get here.
Slingshot, the zip line, the magic tiger. Looked fun to me.
Huh, I guess it was kind of fun.
Yeah.
You don't need an island to have a good time.
And who says you can't have a roller coaster back at home? Phineas and Ferb are literally building one right now.
Yeah, they always do something with roller
That's
coasters.
right, Hop Pop.
So what do you say you kids head back to the mainland and start having some kid fun? Unless you want to get in on this Sudoku puzzle.
Oh, a Sudoku? Sudoku?
As a
However you
game?
pronounce it?
Nope, I'm out.
Time to go!
All right, adults, the coast is clear.
What are y'all really doing?
Time for the real Grown-Ups Island.
That was all just a ruse.
Quite the story we spun.
We can finally cut loose.
And enjoy our
Yeah, I call them BS on that. Those grown-ups are not doing that kind of stuff on Grown Up Island. They just chilling and
It
relaxing.
appears peace has once again been restored to the Chibiverse. Everything is totally back to normal.
Did you just drop a pill?
Yo, you gotta stop eating over the
Oh, okay, it was a sprinkle.
Does it all make sense?
It's a hot one in the Chibiverse today. thanks to my colleague who left the heater on all night. And where better to cool off than at the Chibiverse pool, where chibis of all stripes gather together. Our lovable dunces sharing a snack.
Lovable dunces?
Some wholesome
You ain't had to go
sweethearts
there
dressing
with
up their
them.
pets. The big baddies wreaking havoc per usual. And here's 3 BFFs.
So psyched for our Calamity Trio
Okay,
synchronized
so we're
swim
gonna
routine.
get
It's
some
gonna be
amphibia stuff.
perfect.
Okay.
Oh.
Hey, Frowny McFrown Face, you're blocking my sun.
Oh, sorry. Just so nervous about our synchronized swim routine. Yan and Sasha are so coordinated and well.
Yeah,
Bit of a klutz.
Marcy's
They
never
want it to be
been
perfect, and I don't
coordinated.
want to let my besties down. If only there was some way to magically become coordinated. Wait, you could make me coordinated, right?
Yes, but I've got limited tanning time.
I'll hack into all the billboards in Chibiverse Square and light them up with photos of you.
Here we are, one
Okay.
opposite potion. Guaranteed to make any chibi the opposite of who they are.
Yeah.
Oh no. You were. Oh.
This is bad.
That's
Not
interesting.
really, it only affected the chibis in the pool.
And splash to everybody. The good guys are bad. The dunces are smart.
The very fabric of our universe.
Everything's turned
Relax,
upside
just
down.
have to administer this opposite potion antidote.
Oh, phew! It's you! Molly, you can help me save the
Uh-oh.
Chibiverse, right? Oh, I would if I was Molly McGee. But I'm Molly McMean, and I'm gonna insanify the Chibiverse! Quick, we have to stop her!
At my tanning time!
Oh yeah, because he's a Nick and Mole rat, so he's the opposite with his hair. Oh no, he's giving away all the money. Of course, Nick. Wait. Oh. That's how opposite Daryl was. Okay.
Set things right before Molly can execute her big plan.
Molly doesn't have the power to insanify the entire planet. But those two, sub-goblins! They'll suck the joy out of anyone.
Oh, Tilly Scream and Mabel Crimes. My axis of evil is complete!
It's time to
Oh.
insanify, so kiss all your
Okay, so we get a song with every chibi short, because I'm noticing that these are all going to be shorts. That's interesting.
and no more calm.
Oh, what a throw!
Tilly's got spud grenades.
And I do like the bad version of Molly and Mabel, and
Here we go.
I don't know who the other one is.
Sat to the core.
Well, I think I know who they are, but I don't know.
Or friend. Worth a good time.
We gotta get that antidote ASAP!
I'm tired. Can we just give in to Molly McMean? I bet she'd help make me the most famous witch in the Chibiverse.
You can't be the most famous witch in the Chibiverse if there is no more Chibiverse.
Point taken.
If we're dealing with nice Chibis who are now supervillains, then we need to find supervillains.
Yeah, you need
who
to
are now
find the
nice.
bad
Cover
ones
me.
who are now good. Obviously,
You're really not kidding about
yeah.
being uncoordinated.
Andreas! Molly, Tilly, and Mabel are trying to destroy the Chibiverse. We need your help to take them down.
No can do, Marcy. We're peace lovers who don't engage in fighting.
What?
Crud.
But we shall meditate on it and send positive vibes into the Chibiverse.
These hippies
If
are not
No.
we can't rely
Yeah.
on brawn, we'll have to rely on brains. And we've got the Chibiverse's 3 brightest minds at our disposal.
And now you want us to come up with a plan to stop them from destroying the Chibiverse, right?
Yeah.
Yes! Can you help us?
Of course we can. We could do it in our sleep.
No need to be snooty about it.
And voila, our antidote reclamation and dissemination stratagem.
You sure about these brainiacs?
Makes sense to me. Let's do it.
Ready, Scott?
Mabel, isn't that your grappling hook?
Uh-oh. yeah! Plane's coming into play. But you're Huh. I was gonna say, but you're uncoordinated. What in the world?
Hey, Launchpad. Maybe we should wait to take that until we land.
Launchpad is good with landing safely, but yet unsafely, so no worries.
If I sit this one out, I'll just ruin the act with my clumsiness.
Marcy, we know you're clumsy, but we love that about you. You have to be a part of our routine.
Yeah.
Really?
I bet they planned for it.
To be perfect.
The perfect calamity trio routine, which means all three of us being perfectly us.
All right, let's do it.
Okay, now you're just being uncoordinated on purpose.
It's so beautiful.
Oh gosh, you're talking about yourself. Okay, so third one. Let's do this. See what's happening.
Does it all make sense?
Who cares?
Chibi presents Chibi.
Something is going on at Scrooge McDuck's money bin.
Oh yeah?
Looks like he's upgrading his defense measures.
I'm so confident in my new foolproof security system that I'll give 1 million chibi coins to anyone who can break into my vault.
Huh.
Many chibis will try and fail.
But there's one chibi
That's
who
a
might
plot.
be crazy enough to pull it off.
That
My whole
actually
life I've had one humble
happened
dream.
in the original cartoon, I believe.
Scrooge McDuck. We've all had that dream, right? Pretty common dream.
Yeah, yeah.
That's why I've assembled you. Stands 11.
Oh.
Well, 11 plus me, so 12. Stands 12. Look, if I was good at math, I wouldn't be planning heists. Zombie Girl here hacked into the security blueprints. There's only 2 ways into the vault. Through 10 miles of backed up sewage or this series of complex and deadly obstacles.
Oh, I know this one. It's the sewage.
Wrong. Not right at all. This is why I do the planning. Any questions?
Why is that dude yellow? Like it's not a big deal, it's freaking me out.
It's gonna go down like this. Zeus, who was hired as a janitor a week ago, will sneak us in. Now the vault takes 4 keys to open and each is kept in a different booby-trap location, which is why we'll need to take care of those security cameras. Blue Duck Beaver, that's your department.
Blue Duck Beaver?
We've only got 6.5 minutes before that footage runs out, so we gotta be quick. Ladies, it's time to dance. Once the lasers are deactivated by these sheer children,
Okay.
we'll enter.
And then you gotta go in real fast. Oh. Yeah, never mind. You can't just run in.
Scary,
So,
there's coal in there.
yeah.
There's only one crazy son of a gun who can walk over hot coals like that.
Who's that?
Hot coals are no match for these calluses.
Okay. Time to run. Hey, but you got the key.
Bingo.
We're in. To get the second key, we're resorting to witchcraft.
Did you say
Hey,
witchcraft?
Hootie.
I'm not going to acknowledge you exist in any way, shape, or form. Threw me off my game. Where was I? Heist! Heist! We're in a heist. We're resorting to witchcraft.
Dusty books. Pretty wink. Make these massive losers shrink.
You're up, Frog Boy. Use your freak tongue to grab that key. to Scrooge to recruit Cerberus, a three-headed dog from Heck. I'm sorry, 1 second. What am I about to say here? From Heck. The three-headed dog
Three-headed
from
dog from hell.
Luckily, I know a kid who has a way with animals.
Oh, my! What a lovely demon dog you are. And you. Oh, and you as well.
I like her.
This next part.
Because
no
she's
living
like
person
me. She'll
could
find a way to
possibly
get that dog to
survive.
calm
Good thing you're
down.
already dead.
I can't do this on a full stomach. I gotta wait at least a half an hour before any strenuous activity.
In you go.
I was about to say, you're dead. Just let it happen, dude.
Boy, we have really similar noses. And if all goes according to my plan, we'll be diving into those coins before the looped footage runs out. Everyone, to the vault door! Run!
Uh-oh. Perry the platypus. There you go.
This is it, folks. Through that door is everything I've ever wanted. Get your coin-grabbing hands ready.
So what's the twist? Brick wall.
Looks like you hit a wall.
Zeus, what are you doing here? And why are you ominously slow clapping?
Oh ho ho! But I am not Zeus.
Oh, it's Scrooge.
It's me, Scrooge McDuck! The one part of the security system you could never predict.
This is unbelievable!
A week ago, I asked Zeus to deliver a
How'd you
package
even
to an
say that
address
without
that doesn't exist.
kinda...
A duck with a top hat
Ah.
and no pants? I will follow you to the ends of the earth.
That sounds like something Zeus
Well,
would
I
do.
donned a disguise and posed as your erstwhile employee myself. Then it was just a matter of infiltrating your group, letting you get your hopes up, then foiling you at the last second. Checkmate, Stan Pines!
Bravo! You think you've got it all figured out, don't you?
Wait, why do you get to slow clap? No, I get the slow clap, Stan.
Ah, but I'm not Stan. I'm
Oh.
his twin brother, Ford!
Oh, it's Ford. Ah.
This whole operation was a mere distraction. But where's... Oh, no, he couldn't.
Didn't think I'd crawl through 10 miles
Stan
of sewage,
did
you,
it.
Scroogey? Looks like I beat your foolproof security system after all. I'm rich! Woo!
Oh, be careful.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I
you
get
can
used
swim
to this.
through it?
In fact,
Okay.
I'm already used to it. I'll never take a regular bath ever again.
Yes, Stan. Enjoy your million chibi coins. I hope you've got a sweet tooth.
Sweet tooth?
Oh my gosh.
Chocolate?
Chocolate?
Chibi coins are chocolate?
Gold.
Curse you, McDuck!
Okay. Okay. So, yeah, that was a fun and enjoyable little... I didn't know that the Chibiverse things were literally just 7-minute shorts. So, I'm kind of hoping that I can upload this without having to edit it. It's worth hoping, because that would be really great, because that means I could probably put it together and have it up in no time. But nonetheless, though, really enjoyable. I think, out of those three, probably the Amphibia one the most. Just, I think it's, granted, yes, I've watched all of Gravity Falls, I've watched all of Amphibia, I've watched all of the DuckTales. Granted, I don't have reactions up for every episode of DuckTales, but I've watched all of it. Big City Green, I haven't ever did reactions. I'm familiar with it just by going through channels and just kind of seeing it playing in the background. Oh my gosh, it is definitely a fun and enjoyable little thing that can get people to be reminiscent of Disney from probably the I would say 2010 all the way up until now. I actually look not that far back. Let's say probably, I don't know, all the way back to when Kim Possible and all of them first appeared, because I think that was the oldest show that I've seen that was within this Chibiverse. Granted, there is a lot of things that are in this verse that I didn't really, you know, that I'm trying to catch, because Kim Possible, and then there's obviously Proud Family, so we can go all the way back to then. I think Proud Family and Kim Possible were out around the same time. There's a couple others, Phineas and Ferb. They came out a little bit after, you know, those two. But pretty much that era all the way up until now, because we've got Owl House in there, we've got DuckTales, we got Amphibia, we've got Star vs. the Forces of Evil. I did see her in the intro, because there was like, we had to sit through the intro 3 times. So, I'm not a big fan of the intro, but I'm a fan of the concept of this. So, I don't know how I'm going to title this, because they said in the comment that they put that season 3 episode 1, but I'm kind of wondering exactly how this is going to be titled for this in general, because I don't know. Either way, I don't know what, I'm at a loss of words right now, because there's so much I have running through my head because of all the possibilities that could happen with something like this. Because Scrooge McDuck and, you know, Grunkle Stan, I never thought that I would see a crossover with them two. And then now we have the possibility, granted he won't acknowledge Hootie's existence, but there is that theory out there that Grunkle Stan and Ida were an item. So there is that theory that's out there. I mean, there's the possibility of getting something like that. You got Star vs. the Forces of Evil that can mix with, you know, Gravity Falls with Mabel, because Mabel, Star, and Molly McGee as a trio, holy crap, the amount of energy those three could have together would just be off the charts. Now, I'm presuming that there's other episodes of this out there. If y'all want me to kind of, granted, I thought I was going to say something about this during the episode, but I forgot to say anything because the episode started and I started watching it and I was like, whatever, just went out of my head. But now I'm remembering what I was going to say. So if y'all want me to check out the other ones, by all means, let me know. And if you can provide links, that would definitely help me out that much more, because I actually had a hard time finding this link, and it was on YouTube the whole time, on Disney's YouTube channel. So I was kind of like, wait, why did I have such a hard time finding it then? So I might not have a hard time finding it all, but at the same time, provide links on what y'all want me to watch, and maybe I should be able to find a chance to watch it. So with that said, I'm jumping off of here. I'm going to pass it off to y'all. Let y'all do y'all's thing down in the comments. Let me know what y'all are thinking about all this, and just leave those comments. So, passing it off to y'all. Hit that like, tickle to subscribe. Don't be texting and driving. Watch what you love. Almost forgot what I do for an outro, but let me go ahead and start that all over again. Hit that like, tickle the subscribe. Don't be texting and driving. Watch what you love and love what you watch, and take it away, Mr. Rogers.
I like you just the way you are.